Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Hey guys, hey! Guess what? Guess what? The CPI's tomorrow. We're gonna dump. Get ready. Just like we did the last 2 times. You see? Look at the chart. We dumped on the July rate hike. We dumped on the July CPI. Guys, we are bearish. We're going back down to the downside. Savvy, come join me. No, come on. They want to see you. Come on. I love you. Come on, Savvy. Tell them what you think. Come here.
I don't know what to say. I'm not used to this. Guys, yeah, we're still going to the downside, guys. Nothing has changed. The Amazon fractal is still intact. Tomorrow's going to be a super bearish day. We're probably going to see like 17K tomorrow, 18K if I had to guess. Huge Elliott wave to the downside, and quite frankly, that's what we're going to see. All right, guys? I'll see you later. See ya.
I freaking love him. He's awesome. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you in a little bit when we dump, okay? See ya.
Yo, what's going on, man? We're done with that. What's going on? Happy Tuesday. We got Wednesday coming up tomorrow. Big day for the charts coming up tomorrow. Big day for pretty much everything come tomorrow. You know, what are we going to see? Are we going to see a homo baby? Or are they going to come out with a higher than expected number and we're going to see a dump it? Or are they going to come out with a higher than expected number and they're going to do this anyways? Homo baby. We shall find out. We shall find out. What's going on, buddies? What's going on? Sheba to the moon? Savvy stealing, quite frankly? Oh, you know he's watching the stream then. You know he's watching the stream. Anyways, guys, we got a bunch to talk about today. You know, what are we gonna expect going into tomorrow, man? All right, I did label this chart for you. Okay, we are mega dumping after the scan pump. We'll find out. All right, listen. All right. All I'm seeing right now is we're going to dump. I'm seeing everyone freaking bearish. And listen, I get why, okay? I get the signs on the charts. I'm not blind, okay? But I'm seeing everyone and their mother saying, we're going to dump. Oh, my God, we're going to dump. We're going to dump. Just like I saw right here back in early July. And just like I saw right here at the end of the July. Oh, we're going to dump. This is going to be super bearish, including myself, okay? And that's all I'm seeing this time. Is oh my god, it's we're super bearish. Like Mouse Guy right now is going nuts, man. Yeah, we're super bearish. Yeah, y'all can see me operate. I don't even know what that wasn't Mouse Guy. That was a Mouse Guy. But I'm hearing everyone be bearish again. Okay, everyone's like it's gonna come higher than expected. It was higher than expected in July, and we still freaking pumped. You know what I'm saying? So let's hold our horses here. Let's not expect that we're just going to dump because you expect it to be higher than expected. It was higher in July. And we pumped like freaking, how much did we pump it right here? We came out right here and we ended up pumping like 27% to the upside. So let's see what happens there. Dimitri said, relax. I am going to relax. Okay, I'm going to relax. So I see some votes coming in this poll. Are we pumping or dumping tomorrow? 59% say we are going to pump. 41% said we're going to dump. Anyways, let's see what we're looking at right here, man. All right? Let's see what we're looking at. So, right here, man. Here we go. All right? We still got this sort of ascending triangle formation, okay? I know everyone's bearish at support. Everyone always gets bearish at support. We know how it is, okay? We're sitting right at the point that we bounced off twice. Everyone loves to get bearish at support, guys.
I'm going to buy the top, and I'm going to sell the bottom, guys.
Okay? We know how it works. We got support right here at July CPI. We got a higher low in the July rate hike. Now we're coming back down to the August CPI right at the same point on the upward sloping trend line. And we got same resistance on the top side. What does that spell for you? That spells you an ascending triangle pattern as we speak, okay? So, hey, listen, man. I'm going to hold to the fact that I do think that we're going to see a move to the upside for many different reasons. You know, maybe it happens tonight and we dump tomorrow. Okay, that certainly could be a good thing. But I do think Bitcoin comes back up to test these levels up here one last time, one last hurrah before we start coming back down to the downside. I think many people would somewhat agree with me. All right, so if we go to this 4-hour chart over here, a couple different things on the charts here. All right, let's zoom in just a little bit. Zoom in just a little bit here. All right. Look right here. We got this 4-hour vector candle to the upside that we still haven't came up and taken, right? Spanning all the way back up to about 23,900, all right? Not only that, if we look down to the downside here, right here, you can see the 4-hour stock RSI is about to get that cross to the upside. If we get a little bit more momentum on this 4-hour candle, okay? You can see that the stock RSI is also about to cross to the upside. Not only that, but you also got a little bullish divergence coming in here on the 4-hour time frame where you got higher lows and you got lower lows coming in on the RSI here. So you got stock RSI about to cross. You got bullish divergence. You got a 4-hour vector candle to the upside that they want to maybe come on to take that liquidity before tomorrow, and then maybe we dump. But I still do think that we get a move to the upside before we get a big old dumperoo. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. You guys might be saying, Jordan, you're freaking crazy, man. You might be looking at me like George, like I'm spreading some hopium. Okay? Like this. I am George. We're all George. Guys, today we're going to talk about the CPI data that's about to come in tomorrow and why I am extremely bullish about my new background, and also that I do think that we are going to pump up to the upside no matter what the CPI print is. If it's lower, I think we're going to still pump to the upside. Okay? If it's higher, I think we're going to still pump to the upside. Either way, I do believe it's baked in no matter what it is, and we are going to continue back to the upside. Now, let's look at this new tech dev fractal that's showing us that after the CPI, we could actually pump to 200K in August. Okay, let's take a look at this tech dev fractal that's completely just crazy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at it here. All right, anyways, that's the tech dev fractal. Now let's do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. Let's see. No way CPI will be higher than the last one with oil coming down. I agree. We haven't even gotten to that yet, but I'm going to let everyone scramble around like a bunch of mice, okay? You guys, everyone when these news events comes up, it's like this.
Oh my god! Oh, the CPI! Whoa! Wow, the CPI! Oh my god! We're gonna go back down to 14K! The CPI!
Let's chill, man. Everything that I've seen, actually, to keep it real, everything that I've seen kind of prices coming back down. There was a chart that I saw earlier last month that literally, okay, literally had most of the prices of everything coming down. Not only, especially oil, right? So I do believe that it's going to be lower than expected. And like I said, I do believe that we're in a bullish pattern here, which this shit is programmed, man. Do not tell me this shit ain't programmed, bro. Okay? Are you rubbing your nipples? John, why are you looking first of all, why are you looking at my nipples? Okay? Second of all, no, I am not rubbing my nipples. If I was, I'd tell you. I was. Now I am. Now I'm rubbing my nipples. Now I'm rubbing them. No, seriously, man. I do think we're in a bullish pattern at the moment. Everyone's freaking out right at support, like everyone always does. And I do think we're going to get a move to the upside to at least test the top of this range again, and then we'll kind of see what happens from there. All right? Just real quick on the short-term time frames. I don't think maybe it happens right this second. Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame is forming a little bit of a rising wedge. I do think, I mean, here's the thing, man. You can look at this two ways for the super short-term time frame charts. Why am I talking like this? By the way, do you guys like the orange Powerade? The orange Powerade Zero. No sugar. I don't really love the orange. You guys drink Powerade or Powerade Zero. Okay, no sugar, no calories in this. Do you guys like the orange one, the blue one, the purple one? I actually really like the purple one, and then the blue one, then the orange. Orange is my least favorite. That's all they had at the store today, man. That's all I had. If I want to be quite fair, man. The blue Powerade? No. You guys don't like it, Gasper? Oh, come on, man. All right, no. There's two ways you can look at this, right? We do have a little bit of a W formation, right? So you see that the first hit to the downside, second hit to the downside, the rise, the retrace, to hit this W formation high right here, right? You perfectly back-tested that W formation. Now you're trying to get that rise to the upside here. The question is this going to be some type of wedge formation? If it breaks this to the upside, hallelujah, hallelujah, we're just going to pump to the upside there, okay? Because we do have, like we said, we do have some 15-minute vectors up here that we haven't came up and taken that I do think Bitcoin's going to come back up and take, okay? Nevertheless, call me crazy. Everyone's going to call me crazy, just like the other day. But it is what it is. When I said Bitcoin was going to go to the upside, and it did. But I still think it will here. I still think we're going to come back up and take these all throughout this range. We'll decide what happens after that. But, either way, even if Bitcoin does get rejected here and comes back down, I think it'll just be a bigger W formation to rise us back to the upside. All right? Either way you're looking at it, that's the basic gist of what I'm seeing here on the short-term time frames. Other than that, I do think that we mostly have to wait till tomorrow. Now, if you want to know a super bearish indicator here, okay, something that we, might say, all right, Jordan, I think we're going to dump to the downside, man. Here's it, right here, okay? Link is pumping right now, okay? Link is one of the only top cryptos that's up today. Link and BNB are pumping right now, okay? Link is literally going up. If you look at the daily time frame, okay? Link is still pumping, man. So that might be a super bearish indicator here, okay? Typically, right? We can play the pump song for Link. Typically, that is a big thorn in the side here for the short-term charts for BTC. when Link is actually pumping. If you're a fan of the stream, you know this is actually true. When Link is pumping, that means that the local top is usually pretty close. So I will say that. I will say that, man. Bathwater said it's over. And Link is still in this big rising wedge formation. That if it does break to the upside, hallelujah. You know, we're off to the races. Right, but the Link pump right now is not very good. It's not very good whatsoever for our cause for Bitcoin going to the upside. Let's see. The pump song has changed. When it's Link, the pump song has changed. Even though I do hold Link's one of my top holds. I'm actually kind of upset of it pumping right now without everything else because that usually means the dump is coming. You know what I mean? I wish there was an emergency sell button on my entire portfolio. All right, what? Because Link's bumping? Definitely could be the case. It's the DV coin. It used to be like the great thing. It pumped the biggest during the bear market in 2018. So maybe it is the DV coin. I don't know. All right. So, anyways, we know what we're talking about there. I'm gonna jump on into the daily chart, which real quick, if we zoom in a couple things on the daily chart. Let's zoom in here. We did bounce off that support again, like we said on the 4-hour time frame. We did find support, right? 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches. We're still finding support on this upward sloping trend line, and we're still finding support on this daily RSI trend line. I told you guys when this daily RSI trend line breaks, that's probably when I get a little bit bearish here compared to previous times that it's broken. We're still holding it right now, so all is still good. All is still good in the crypto world until this breaks. All right, I do have to say, I'm not going to but I'm not going to panic too much, okay? And no one should be panicking, okay? No one should be panicking. If you're panicking, well, quite frankly, here's what I got to say to you, man. Freaking grow some balls! Stop panicking! There's nothing to panic about on the Bitcoin charts right now. Literally nothing. Chill. Listen, I'm Captain Bear. I am literally Captain Bear, and you guys need to chill your horses, okay? If you don't chill your horses, I'm going to take my big-ass nutsack and slam it across your face, okay? So shut the hell up. Stop panicking. We are not dumping, all right? Jeez, man. I'm even embarrassed. I'm sick of you guys complaining. Oh, God, man. No, but no, seriously. Nothing's broken so far. So everything's still good as of right now. That could change tomorrow, like we said, but let's watch very carefully. Greg said, how much coffee have you had? I actually had 3 cups of coffee today. That's it. 2 in the morning, one maybe a couple hours ago. But all in all, everything besides that's good. Now, the one thing I'll say right here, okay? The one thing I'll say is the daily stock RSI is getting across to the downside. Now, that can change if we get something happening here before the daily close today, which I hope that we do. That could change. I'm hoping Bitcoin gets a little bit of a move to the upside before the daily close. That would be freaking awesome. But I don't know if it will. But we are seeing that daily stock cross. The last couple times that we did see that, we did see a dump. Just to mark them off right here for you guys. We did right here. We saw Bitcoin come back down for like a week. We got one right here. We saw Bitcoin come back down for like a week. We got one right here. Bitcoin came back down for like a week. And we got one right here. Bitcoin came back down for a few more days. So the previous 4 iterations, I mean, you can go back in time. It even actually is more than that. That's why the daily stock RSI, albeit it's a very simple indicator, is one of the best in my opinion. As far as trends, you are getting that cross bearing some like little pump that you get right before the close today. That's why I'm hoping we get a little bit of pump. That would make me slightly more confident about tomorrow, even though I am still actually confident about tomorrow, nevertheless. But just keep that in mind when you are getting that cross on the daily, if you're into that type of stuff, which does usually result in a move to the downside. So keep that in mind. All right, BTC, come on. Let's do our thing here. Let's not get rejected on this little rising wedge, my friends. Come on. Let's go green girth. Let's see. Rip those RS. You're totally right, my man. It could be off. It could be. It's more of a general trend line, if you know what I mean. Clayton said, I'm a little drunk, but I'm pumped for Wednesday. I think everyone is. I think everyone's just patiently waiting to see what happens. I will say this, though. I will say this. And this is my quick rant alert for you guys.
Rant alert.
if the CPI comes in lower, that's gonna. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If it comes out lower, I do think. Okay, this is just my opinion. You take it for what it is. If there's any chance it comes out lower, which a lot of people think it's actually going to come out lower tomorrow, I do think we're going to see a massive rally in the markets. That's going to make a lot of people more confident to invest in risk assets. Okay, because that might show that inflation's starting to slow down here. Okay. So, or at least make people think that inflation's starting to slow down. So, keep that in mind. If it does, if that is the case, I will always say, and this is my opinion, it's more risky to not own any crypto than it is to own a good amount of crypto. I will always say that it's all about what word am I trying to say? It's all about opportunity cost, right? So. Take it for what you will. That's my general case for tomorrow. Who knows what the hell it's going to be? It could be anything, right? I'm not going to sit here and try to act like I'm going to know. But if that is the case, I'm going to say, okay, that's what's going to happen tomorrow if it is low. Go all in, Jordan. Say we pumping. It depends on tomorrow. But I will say, if it is lower, the markets are going to rally like crazy, man. That's also going to influence the FOMC rate increase. True. M1 said the midweek reversal. There's also the M1. You bring up a perfect point too. The midweek reversal. All right. What have we been doing this week? I mean, you could argue two things. I mean, Monday was bullish. Today was bearish. Right. So, I mean, so you could argue. We could argue what we did here. Over the course of the last 2 days, I think we pretty much gone sideways actually. So I don't really know if there's a midweek reversal unless you want to count. I mean, I guess you could say that Monday we started the dump, today we continue the dump, and then maybe tomorrow we continue to we start to get that midweek reversal, which is the move up. You could certainly make that case. God, man. What's going on, Raffy Taffy? Been following you for like 10 months. So when was that? That was about October. So that was pretty close to the top last time. Message was deleted. Kennedy, why'd you delete the message, my man? Why'd you delete the message, Kennedy? Holy moly, bro. Anyways, I appreciate the $5 super chat, Raffy. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, bro. Kennedy just came in and just deleted it, bro. All right. Anyways. Midweek reversal, yes. All right, anyways. What else do we got? What else we got, guys? What else do we got? I mean, a lot of what we're going to talk about is hinging on what happens tomorrow. I'm not going to touch on too many long-term stuff today. I will continue to say this RSI trend line on the weekly. It's a one big thing that I'm watching here. If this breaks to the upside, which it could happen any week if we start really coming up more, that's going to be the big ticket that Bitcoin continues up higher. Right now, still just in a range in this big falling wedge pattern, right? We have three lower lows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 lower highs, and almost a perfect wedge formation that I expect to break to the upside at some point. I mean, it has to break to the upside at some point. It almost has to at this point. So we'll see. It could get one more dip down lower, right? But overall, it's a matter of when this breaks to the upside. That's when we start getting a little more feeling in our chimbarees. Okay? Let's see. Michael said CPI is going to print lower, making it pump, but I want to dump. Wife just gave me green light to invest heavier, but I feel like I already missed the bottom. Michael, it's a great point, my man. How many people? Quick rate alert. Guys, let me know in the chat. Do you want Bitcoin to go up or down? I'm going to continue to ask this because it is literally one of my favorite signals. Do you want Bitcoin? Do you want? Okay, I'm going to ask two questions here. Do you want Bitcoin to go up? And then put it in the same message. Do you think Bitcoin? Actually, tell me first part. Tell me you think Bitcoin's going to go up, or you think it's going to go down. Number two, do you want Bitcoin to go up, or do you want Bitcoin to go down? Because those are two completely different things. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. There's the love. And where's the love in my chat, man? Hold on. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Pump. I want Bitcoin to go down, then up, down, dump, down, up, down. I want it to go down. It could break to the upside. Down. Up. I'm seeing significantly more people who want the price to go down, man. That's one of my favorite indicators, man. What? I mean, I'm going to be honest. I've told you guys this. What does it tell me when the general people want the price to go down? What does that tell me? It tells me a couple different things, okay? It tells me, and I'm going to keep it straight and honest. You guys know me. I'm going to keep you straightly honest here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? Bitcoin's been in this 20K range for almost 2 months now. That tells me that people haven't accumulated yet, okay? Number one, people haven't accumulated yet. They're sitting completely on the sidelines, or they just sold their crypto and they want it to go back down again so they could buy again lower. Okay, that tells me one of those two things. All right, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm gonna keep it real. All right, there we go. Let's get off that. Keith said, "I don't care." I mean, I don't really care either. To be perfectly honest, it is what it is. You tell us this every stream. I'm going to keep doing it. I am going to keep doing it. I want Jordan to dump it. Listen, man, I can't control the market. If I could, I probably wouldn't be here if I could control the market. You know what I'm saying? I'd be messing with Horse Guy. You know what I mean? I'd be like, all right, Horse Guy would be like this, basically. I would love to mess with Horse Guy. He'd be like this.
Wow, the CPI is tomorrow? It's gonna be so bearish. Do you see the economy? The economy is so bearish. Even though it's already been bearish for like months. And the general public is usually behind the 8 ball. But, I think we're gonna continue down now. Even though we've already dumped so far. I'm sitting bearish. This is so bad. I'm going to sell everything. No, I'm going to sell everything right now.
Oh, yes. Horse Guy just dumped his whole portfolio, thinking that we're going to go back down lower again. Yeah. I understand. Yeah, I know. Economy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know, but listen, we already dumped so far. Like, we don't need to dump it anymore. I think we've already feared out the general public. Okay, yes. I'll pump it to the upside. Yes. Yeah, just buy some more on my account. You can have all my account info. But just buy some more on my account, and we're going to pump it. All right? Yeah, let's show these fools, the economors, who's boss. All right? That they're completely, like, they're months behind the 8 ball here. All right. See you guys. See ya. Bye-bye. Pump it.
What? I have sold all my portfolio and we're pumping? But they told me inflation. They told me war. They told me economy in shambles. What is this? This is ridiculous. Jim Cramer told me inflation. This is manipulation. I will find you and I will kill you. Jim Cramer, you idiot.
Oh man, you gotta love it, man. That's probably what I would be doing if I could. That would be so fun. All right, just get everyone bearish and then pump it. All right. Anyways, what else we got, guys? I mean, not much. We got what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. We got Wednesday. Definitely what will happen tomorrow. That's what I think is gonna happen tomorrow, man. That's what happens. I mean, it's like clockwork, man. We've seen the same thing over and over and over again, man. Everyone was expecting, including myself. Like, I'm putting myself in this. Everyone was expecting us to dump on the July CPI. Everyone was expecting us to jump on the July rate hike, including myself, because we got bearish things and we ended up pumping. Right? So I think we're gonna pump tomorrow. I'm seeing all over Twitter. Everyone thinks we're gonna dump again. So listen, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. I'm sort of, you guys know me. I'm just guessing at the end of the day, but just like everyone else. But it is what it is. We'll find out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? All right, so today's Tuesday. A couple different. One more thing on Bitcoin. We'll jump into some altcoins. There are some that are trying to make some decent moves today. I mean, nothing crazy really going on with altcoins today. All eyes are on tomorrow, if you know what I mean. Let's see. You guys are saying over here. Let's see. Jim Cramer. All right. Anyways, the 2 week market cipher. So 2 week market cipher. We're still waiting for that flip. We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got 5 days left. Still, same thing. If we see a green rest of the week, which I know a lot of you guys think is a long shot, not going to happen. It is what it is. Is what it is. Okay? Once again, if I told you guys, if this closes green again, we're going to see the 2 week market cipher flip, which if we can go back in time, right? When we've gotten that 2 week market cipher flip in bear markets, all the times that we have been literally fantastic times to buy that you wish you didn't miss out on. Okay? This is a 2 week chart. We're not talking about daily 4-hour shit. Right? Let me get off this right here. Let me bring this down a little bit more so you guys can see the chart too. Right here back in April 2020, boom. Right here back in February 2018, boom. Twice back here in 2015. Literally pretty much right at the candle close bottoms. A couple of them were a little bit higher, but who cares? That was pretty much the bottom here. Boom. Okay? So, once again, that's hinging on that we still continue a little bit of this momentum. We just don't dump to the downside the rest of this week. All right? But once again, I've sort of told you guys this too, that, one more, I guess, I keep saying one more thing. Whenever we get the Heikinashi candle flip to green on the 2 week chart as well, this is Clint's favorite. The Heikinashi. This is Clint's favorite. Listen, a lot of people use the Heikinashi candles, but whenever we get the 2 week Heikinashi candle flip green, every single time, there's been like 16 iterations. We went through it yesterday. I'm not going to go over it again today. Actually, guys, I want to let you guys know, this is actually the perfect segue to this. I'm going to start uploading static videos over on my second channel every single day going forward. So for everyone who misses my live streams, it's going to be a short, condensed version where I'm going to go over, some days I'll just go over little short-term updates. Some days I'll go over longer-term indicators because I miss making static videos. So over on my second channel, I'll be uploading every day over there. Shorter videos. So if you don't have time to watch the live streams, you can find me over there. I'll get you a link for that, by the way. But right here, every single time the 2 week Heikinashi candles, okay, get a close on the green, all right? We always come back up and test the bull market support band or get above the bull market support band, right? Right now, that's sitting at 28,600, okay? So a lot of you guys are saying, I'm confused. Are we going up or down? Listen, short term, anything can happen. These are longer term charts. Still think longer term, I don't know if we go, I'll say this. I don't know if we go significantly lower. I don't know if we go significantly lower, but I do think we're going to see a move up to the bull market support band. It could take a few weeks, right? This comes down every week, but right now it's sitting at 28, right around 28K. I do think we're going to see a move up there at some point here in the next few weeks. That's just my opinion. Take it for what you will. You can hate on it, but we'll check it back in a few weeks. I'm not going to go through every single time. We went over it yesterday, but you guys get the point. Right now, Bitcoin's still chilling at 23.2, by the way. Still just chilling like a villain. Let's see. Let's see. So when the candles are green and we go up, no. That's not what it means, man. That's not what it means. Okay? When the candles are green and we don't always go up, that just means that we always come at least to the bull market support band at 28K. And when that happens, well, we'll take it from there. Let's see. Amazon Fractal is the only one that works. Nice, bro. Nice. Let's see. So I'm confused. You guys are funny, man. Short term. All right, you guys want a quick synopsis. You got to listen, right? Short term, it's going to depend on what happens tomorrow. On the weekly candles, on the 2 week candles, I still think we're going up. Okay? So I'll show you guys I'll show you guys my point here. All right? Wait for the news tomorrow. depending on what it is, maybe we come back down in the short term and then we rise back to the upside. That shouldn't matter to you guys, though. If you guys are long-term holders, that shouldn't matter what you do over the course of a couple weeks. But over the course of time, whether we come back down and then come back up, I still think we're going to about 28K. Whether we go up now or we go up over here, still think we're going to see around 28K over the course of the next couple weeks. That's just my opinion. Take it for what you will, based off what I'm seeing. All right? Whether we dump first and then come back up, or we just go back up. All right? Basically, that's a synopsis of it. That's the synopsis. All right. Anyways, let me get off that. Let's see. Successfully trolled. John, get out of here, man. You guys are too funny, man. You guys are too funny.
So what the hell are we doing? Are we pumping or dumping? Like, I've been watching for 34 minutes, and I haven't learned shit. Are we pumping? Are we dumping? Are we going sideways, backwards? Like, what the hell are we doing over here? God, man, I watch all these crypto channels, and all I hear, well this, well that, blah, 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 blah. Well, this news is bullish, this news is bearish. We gon' go up, we gon' go down. XRP to $385. What the hell are we gonna do? Bull market support band. Bitcoin dominance down in bear market. Like, what? All this stuff is bullshit.
You guys crack me up, man. You guys crack me up. Why 28K? Why 28K? 28K, I told you, that's where the bull market support band is. Okay? That's where the previous lows are. Right here. That's where the previous lows are coming in. Right at 28K. That's where the bull market support band is right now. Right? And that's really it. That's it. I mean, people try to make it super difficult, but previous support right here at 28K. That's it. Play the levels, man. Play the levels. All right. So anyways, let's get off that. Let's go check out ETH. What's Ethereum doing, man? What's Ethereum doing? Let's see. ETH. Let's go to ETH charts, and then we'll go back to BTC. We'll see what ETH is doing. So ETH actually broke down here. Now, take it for what you will. If Bitcoin wants to come back up to the upside, I mean, Ethereum could easily just rip back into this wedge formation. But as of right now, all right, you did break down from this trend line that you had here. Whatever way you want to draw it. Like, if you want to draw it like this, where you had a second touch right here, and then you got the vector candle, which pushes you lower, you could definitely draw it like that. This is a sort of a longer term pattern, but you did break to the downside here. Now, what do you do now? Right? Are you going to come back up and back test some of these levels? You still have this red vector candle right here. Are you still going to come back up, retest this as resistance, and then start coming back down to the downside? That's what I expect to happen. You know, same thing with BTC. I do expect a move to the upside here, at least in the short term. Right? A move back up to retest maybe 1740, this previous high where you struggled to get back over. You got back above it. You couldn't hold it as support. You were looking for that level to hold as support, but you dumped through it. Okay? You came back down to the 50 EMA, tried to hold it. You're back above it right now, but you're really not getting anything crazy going on right there. All right? At the end of the day. At the end of the day. Now, expecting to move back up. The big thing I want you guys to watch here, though, is if Ethereum comes back up and gets rejected from 1740, which could definitely be a possibility. What do you got going on here? Let's just clear this out real quick. What do you got going on? Well, you got, this is the neckline. You got a left shoulder, a head, a right shoulder. We all like a little head. Okay? We all like a little head. Okay? But we don't want it. We don't want it right now. We don't want none of that head. We want nothing to do with the head. We want to reject that head. Get out of here, right? We want to do this to the head. Get out of here, man. You guys are like, bruh. But yeah, if we come back up, get rejected from that level, we don't want to see that right shoulder formation there, where we got that head and shoulders top. We come back down to the downside. You know what I'm saying? All right. We do not want to see nothing like that. All right. So we'll continue to watch that. What we really want for Ethereum, just to keep it super, super simple, man. What we really want is just basically for Ethereum to get back above. It's about 1737 on a close. We need to see Ethereum get back above 1737 at a close. If we can't, well, that was sort of an inverse head and shoulders fake out, come back down, and now we're kind of just stuck in purgatory here. So that's kind of the deal. It's kind of the deal, man. What the heck? Clint's brother is in the house. Dave, what's going on, buddy? Dave said, I'll give you money. You invest it. I'll just watch and be amused. Dave, that's awesome, man. I will take that. I will take that money you just gave me. Okay, and I will buy any coin of your choice. You let me know. Okay, but it's got to be on a dip. I'm not going to do it right now. Even though right now we are dipping. Actually, I will buy any coin you want when I get off the stream. When I get off the stream. As long as Bitcoin doesn't pump back up here right now. But if it stays where it's at, I will buy any crypto of your choice. Let me know, man. You let me know. And don't make it something worth my while. Don't be picking like Floki Inu or some shit like that, all right? I will buy it anyone you want. All right. Anyways. Dave likes to watch. Dave loves to watch, man. Appreciate Dave for being here, man. Real PC said buy BTC when it's cheap. We in a bull market? Real PC thinks we're in a bull market. Okay. Kareem said, please check out the 200 EMA weekly on BTC and S&P rejection. We'll check it out, Kareem. S&P rejected from the 200 EMA. We'll check that out when we get to the macro section, man. Other than that, on ETH, man, a lot of what's going to happen on ETH is sort of hinging on Bitcoin tomorrow. As we do know, I mean, the longer term charts, I mean, we find ourselves almost at that weekly close high, back at 1884. We almost wicked to it, about 1829. We just missed it. But overall, I mean, you could take basically these as the lows, which technically those are the lows, and that could, at the moment, look where ETH actually is. I mean, this is a very, very important chart for, I think this shows us a lot for Bitcoin too, right? You know, sometimes it's good to check out ETH because it could tell us if Bitcoin's looking a little iffy, maybe Ethereum could give us a clue. The one thing about Ethereum is Ethereum looks a little bit more bearish than Bitcoin, I'd say, on the weekly at least, just for the simple fact that you got these previous supports over here, now trying to act as resistance. Okay, so just a simple resistance and support flip. And also, you look at our RSI levels, which are, whenever the RSI has hit this line, right here, obviously rejection, that was the first hit. Right here, that was obviously a dump point. Right here, that was obviously a dump point. All right, Algo forgotten, TA for tomorrow, up or down. I got you on Algo. I got you on Algo right in 2 seconds. We're going to jump into altcoins. Right here, and look where Ethereum's also at. So previous support, flipping as resistance, and you're also right at that level right again. Okay, so it's an interesting point because if Ethereum could continue up a little bit higher this week and close above this trend line, ETH is going to look uber bullish, and not the car company, not the car company bullish, man. Going to look uber bullish on the weekly time frame, just breaking out of that RSI, bro. You know what I'm saying? What did Dave pick? Hold on, let me see, Dave. I'm going with what he said. What did Dave say? Let me see what Dave said up here. Shit. Luna? No, not Luna, man. I'm not buying Luna. I am not buying Luna. I'm not buying Luna, man. Maybe you could trick Horse Guy into buying Luna, but not me, man. Not me.
Oh, Luna? It is so low. You told me to buy support. You told me to buy support, Jordan. I'm going to buy Luna. Because it's at support. You know, maybe it's at support that's 0, but I will buy support. It can only pump from here, right? Come on, it's going to pump. maybe you convince Horse Guy, but not me, man. But no, weekly. We're waiting for this to break. It's so exciting to see what happens tomorrow, man. I've been waiting all week for tomorrow, bro. I've been waiting all week for tomorrow. You guys excited for tomorrow? Just let me see some excitement in the chat, because guys, you should be excited about tomorrow, man. It's going to give a lot of clarity. A lot of clarity, in my opinion. Okay? Either nothing has changed, and we're still, inflation's still rampant, and the rate hikes are going to be higher in September again, or a lot of things have changed. Okay? And people have more confidence. All right? So
Are you guys excited for tomorrow? I am. I'm dead serious. I am so excited. And the good thing is, it's going to happen in the morning, too. 8:30 is the announcement, bro. 8:30 is the announcement. Creighton's not really excited. Creighton, if you're not excited... something... Creighton. Are you still holding your crypto? Not really excited? You should be excited, man. Here's the reason you guys should be excited. Okay? Here's the reason you should be excited. It's because Bitcoin's been in this pattern here, where it's making higher lows, same resistance on the top side, and it doesn't have that much more room to go here. In every single one of these announcements, we've gotten massive pumps so far, okay? So we don't have that much more room to go here. It's getting really tight. We like tight things on this channel, okay? For multiple different reasons. We like tight things on this channel. We like tight patterns. We like tight charts. You know, Jabba might like other tight things. Right now, he's going nuts because the CPI's tomorrow. He's super, yeah, he's going nuts on Melissa right now.
CPI! CPI's bearish! Melissa, come on! Come on, girl! Come on, baby! Say it! Say it to me! CPI! Say it! Say it! Say it to me again!
No, man, in all honesty, we don't have that much more room to go in here, man. So tomorrow's going to tell us a lot, in my opinion. Here's the two scenarios. Either we break this to the downside and we have clarity that Bitcoin's probably breaking trend and we're dumping, or we're coming back up and testing this level again, and hopefully we can get a move up, right? So either way, we're going to see some type of resolution out of this tomorrow, whatever happens. And that's why you should be excited, because quite honestly, this big slow grind up, I mean, it's gotten us a little bit, but it really hasn't really told us about the general direction. A move tomorrow could tell us about the general direction, right? And that's why I'm excited about tomorrow. Not because I expect a pump or I expect a dump, because I don't really know what's going to happen, to be honest. I told you guys my opinion, that I do think we're going to go up tomorrow. But nevertheless, it'll be exciting either way, whatever way happens, you know? Pump again tomorrow, isn't it too obvious to be true? I would say yes. I don't know. I don't know if it's too obvious to be true, because you could also do like the double. What is it called? The double like obvious, where it's like, is it too obvious to be true that it's too obvious to be true, right? you can always second guess yourself. Like we pumped the last two times. Isn't it too obvious for it to pump again? But wouldn't the market makers think that everyone thinks it's too obvious to pump again, so that's why it does? You know what I mean? You never know. You never know. So we'll find out. Let's see. I like to see us test the bear market support. I would love to test the bear market resistance band, as it's called. You know what I'm saying? The bear market resistance bands. Drew said we shall pump. Drew, what do you think is going to happen tomorrow? I want to see if Drew agrees with me. All right? If Drew agrees with me, I'm going to feel even more confident, because I love my homie Drew. Drew, let me know in the chat. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow, bud? All right, so I think we talked about ETH enough. You guys get the point. ETH breaks out on the weekly this week. That's going to be uber bullish for ETH, man. And I'm going to be very, very happy, man, if that breaks out, bro. All right, anyways. So that is that. What else we got, man? Is Link still pumping? No, Link's chilling. Let's go check out a few macro things. Maybe the macro can give us a little bit of clue, because, you know, at the end of the day, Bitcoin's going to follow the stock markets. We all know that's true. Let's jump into the macro here. All right, a little macro update. All right, let's see. Let's see. I completely agree with you. Thank you, Drew, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. Dude, it is what it is. Everyone always freaks out on these. So, all right. Let's see. Bitcoin is coming back down. Like I said, it is in a rising wedge. It actually looks like it's playing out relatively well. I can see the point where Bitcoin comes back down here again, makes a double bottom, and then tries to rise back up going into tomorrow. All right. So you probably expect a little bit of a dump. Everyone freaks out again, and then we make what Bitcoin always does, which is a double bottom. So that's my short term. In the meantime, Bitcoin's really not doing too much. Let's go check out the macro stuff, because, there are some questionable things on these charts, which might give us a little bit of a pause. Okay, a little bit of a pause. Jimmy, it's okay, Jimmy.
No, Jordan, do not show us the NASDAQ chart, please. Please, I need Bitcoin to pump. I am so underwater right now. Guys, repeat it after me. Strap up. Bitcoin's going to the moon. Repeat it after me, guys. Strap up. Bitcoin's going to the moon. Please, Jordan, don't show the NASDAQ. Please.
All right. Hold on, guys. Let me take a sip of my Powerade here. Jimmy with the $500 stimmy. All right, NASDAQ. We're still sitting right at support. Right at resistance, my man. I will say this about the NASDAQ. The old little NASDAQ. We don't want the NASDAQ to ruin Bitcoin's day. All right? I will still say it's still doing the same thing that it has every single time, right? Which is test this trend line, make a slight deviation to the upside, dump. Test the trend line, slight deviation to the upside, dump. Test this trend line, slight deviation to the upside. So it's still doing the same thing. Nothing's changed on the NASDAQ, but a little bit of hopium here, okay? A little bit of hopium. Let's zoom in a little bit on the NASDAQ, okay? I will say this. We've seen this a few different times, but the difference in this time is we got a little bit more momentum to the upside, and I do like the basic W formation. Now, going into tomorrow, okay? Going into tomorrow, are we going to just see the back test, the real quick back test, okay? And the real quick back test, because here's the thing: what we normally know about about these news events, people initially panic. All right, so are we going to see the initial panic where people go, "Oh my God, quick dump," even beforehand, and then the rise, which is just a W formation, the back test, and then that's the point where the NASDAQ tries to break out. This is the bullish scenario. We already know the bearish scenario, which is the same thing we've done, which is slight deviation, and then we dump back down and make lower lows. Is there a scenario where we back test this formation, and then we continue back up to the upside? That's the bullish scenario. Still, we don't know. Someone actually, who was it that told me to check the S&P? It was Kareem. Let me check out the S&P real quick. That could give us a little bit of a thing here. So the S&P, like this, okay. There's a couple different things in the S&P. Let me bring up the 200 EMA for my guy here. So okay, this is not it. This is not it, Jordan. Holy moly, man. All right, let's see. So the 200 EMA. So we're retesting the 200 EMA. Yes. So we're able to get back above the 50, but we're right at the 200 EMA for the S&P as well. So here's the deal. Here's the deal on the S&P, and why I'm a little bit same type of deal, a little bit hesitant here, because you are there. Yes, that is true. You also are right at previous support, flipped into resistance again. Okay, and not only that, you still have this yellow vector candle back down here at 4,075, right in this range too. So, I mean, my thinking this morning was, is it going to come back down to get this first and then rise back up? And then you kind of got this head and shoulders formation, bada bing, bada boom. That's the case. But just know that these vector candles don't have to get taken, right? So, it's the same type of deal. Like, tomorrow could be anything. And that's why wait till tomorrow. It's going to give us more clarity. I would not try to trade the market going into tomorrow. Okay, let me ask the chat. Let me see what you guys are saying. Are we pumping or dumping tomorrow? 57% said pumping. That's crazy. So the majority thinks we're going to pump tomorrow, which is that slight scary maybe. Okay, are you guys pumping tomorrow? All right, sorry, not you guys pumping tomorrow. Some of you guys it's like Job is pumping. We know that. Bob's pumping it a different way.
Well,
actually, I don't even know why. I'm not going to go there. But Are you guys trading tomorrow? Okay, I would not. I personally ain't gonna be. I would not be trading tomorrow. Okay, I would not don't put any trades in until at least a couple hours after the news tomorrow. Do not be trading, man. I will say, do not be trading until you get that, because you can expect pumps, dumps, you know, really anything. Like we've seen the last couple times, we saw like spikes up, spikes down, spikes up. I would not be trading any type of news events at the moment, man. Dan said I'm pumping at least 4 times a day. Holy moly, Dan! Do I want to know what kind of pumping you're doing? I don't want to know, man. I don't want to know. The only way I'll know is show me your right hand, man. If you show me your right hand and it's jacked, that's how I'll know what kind of pumping you're doing, if you know what I mean. Come on, man. Go long and short with stop losses on both sides. Wait for breakout. I mean, isn't that the same thing as just not doing anything and waiting for the breakout? In theory. Pump up the jam. All right. Bitcoin came back down to test support. Still hold it. So that's really it. I mean, real quick on the DXY. I'm not going to hang out too long on this. It is still just hovering. Okay. As long as the DXY holds the 50 EMA, I got to assume it remains bullish in the medium term. Okay. Bitcoin can still have pumps with the DXY still kind of flat, which it's been kind of flat for quite a while now. Or flat / down. What we want to see is the DXY just dump below the 50 and hold below the 50. Because I told you guys, I marked off every single time the DXY came at least slightly below the 50 or back tested it. And that's been Bitcoin's local tops. We did that the other day. So far, that has been the local top for Bitcoin. We want to see DXY break this. All right? So, here's what we want to see for tomorrow. We need to fight tomorrow. All right? Vikings, we do not need to fight about Bitcoin today. We do not need to fight about Bitcoin tomorrow. What we need to see tomorrow for every asset to pump is we need to see the DXY break the 50-day EMA on a close. So let me see the swords. Let me see the exchange. What? Let me see the swords. Let me see the shields in the chat so we can take back all the goats that the DXY bulls have stolen. Okay? So for now, we will flip bears because our bearish side is the DXY dumping. So spam every sword that you could ever find in the chat. We must fight. This is a huge day for crypto, a huge day for stocks, and a huge day for the DXY bears. Let's go. Come on. The music's done. Yo, we got everyone in here. Let's go. Look at all the swords and shields in the chat. Come on. No, but seriously, that's what we want to see tomorrow, boys. All right? We want to see the DXY dump. What we want to see, man. We don't want to see it keep holding this 50 EMA. All right? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Look at the hype in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on, man. That's what we want to see. Right now, we're still holding support, though. So let's get off that. Let's get off that. All right. So there we go. Let's get off that. All right. Enough about the macro. I think we talked about the macro. Let's jump on into some altcoins. In the time being, we'll jump on some alts as we get over here. We're going to check out Algo first for my guy Teju. Because Teju is the absolute stud, man. Shout out to Teju. Let me know if you guys want to check out any altcoins, by the way. We can check them out. All right. So, that's that. Don't tell them. The worst pump tease ever. I love the enthusiasm in the chat, though. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. DXY has to pump tomorrow. I agree. All right. Has to pump tomorrow. All right. So Link, just real quick on Link. Link is at the wedge resistance. Okay. Link pumping is not a good sign for BTC. We want Link to slow down here. We are, or at least if Link is going to pump, we want the rest of the market to pump too, not just Link. Link pumping is a sign. I don't know why. Can anyone explain to me why this is? And you can go back and back test it. It is straight facts that whenever Link pumps without the rest of the market, okay, it usually means that the crypto local top, not always the macro top, but the local top is at least in. Can someone at least try to explain this to me? It's a phenomenon that I don't understand. It's almost like it's the whales pumping Link to signal to the other whales, right? Like this. They're like, "Hey, Link is pumping," and then all the whales know to dump their crypto. It's like a signal. It's literally a signal, man. Okay? It's literally a signal. Like Chris right now is going nuts because, quite frankly, he doesn't want to see Link do well, man. He doesn't want to see Link do well. Where's my guy Chris? Where's Chris? Here he is. I mean, he's freaking out right now, man. He's literally freaking out. Oh my God, guys. Why is Link pumping? I dumped Link. And here we go. She's doing well now. Guys, man, like, the rest of my new girl, my new girl, ICP, she sucks. She literally sucks, and ICP's pumping now. I don't want to see her do well. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Shit. No, Chris is going nuts. But anyways, it's a very, very strange phenomenon that we don't want to see continue, man. She sucks. Can I get her number? No, you can't. You can't get her number, man. You cannot get her number. No, but in all seriousness, man. In all seriousness. These break down to 68% of the time. Take it for what you will. I will say that if this does break to the upside, it's probably because Bitcoin gets a massive move to the upside tomorrow. And if it does, that just shows how bullish Chainlink is. But for now, respect the TA. This breaks down 68% of the time. All right? So respect the TA. Respect the TNA. Why is he always breathing hard? I have no idea, man. So that's Link. BNB is in the same kind of point. I would just be a little bit careful on BNB. It's the daily close, by the way. My daily close thing's not working, man. It's actually quite annoying. I added a new daily close thing that goes, "It's the daily close," but it's not working, unfortunately. So BNB actually looked like it broke down from this wedge formation earlier today, but now it's right back in. But we know BNB is at the biggest resistance it could possibly be at, man. Be careful on BNB here. Same type of deal. Downtrend of resistance here, right? All the way since the all-time highs, all the way back down to the top of that pump. Now you're sitting right at that level too. Horizontal resistance, previous highs, previous support level, coming all the way across, okay? Same type of deal. If BNB can break back above this level, because this is a huge level. Not only that, on the daily, it's also the 200 EMA. Okay? Let me zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better. So the 200 EMA on the daily coming in right there. If BNB can break this level right here, that is going to show some serious bullishness from crypto, man. Because this is a honking piece of resistance. Not only that, you got your daily RSI overbought, and you got your stock RSI topped out. Okay, so BNB also looking like it wants to come back down. But we know crypto, if it wants to pump, okay, it's going to do what it wants to do, when it wants to do it, how it wants to do it, with who it wants to do it with. Shout out to the old throwback. I think a lot of people forget this fact, right? A lot of people forget this. Is that if crypto wants to move up, it does not give a shit about what you think about it. Okay? You guys remember those sayings back in the day? You know what I mean? It does not give a shit. So, we'll find out. I will say right now, probably pay attention to this, though. Until proven otherwise. Let's go check out Algo, though. Algo for my guy, Teju. All right, Algorand. We haven't looked at Algorand in a hot minute. Go look at Algo. Algo still really hasn't gotten that breakout just yet, man. It couldn't break that previous high in this last pump. Still just kind of chilling down here at, looks like 35 cents. Algo down from about, what was the highs of Algo? I'm not going to count this wick. Highs are about 250. So, I mean, here's what I'll say about algo. It's not really too much here on the daily to really say. I mean, besides the point that, you know, it's really, you just want to get some momentum over this level right here, right? Previous support, flip this resistance, a slight deviation up, now flip the resistance again. You're just struggling with that level, man. You're really struggling with that level. But the good thing is here, if we want to take it like this, is that now we do have this red vector candle here in the daily time frame that we should come back up and take at some point. Okay? Last time we had one was right here. We dumped hard, but we ended up coming back up and taking it. Okay? Almost to a T last time. All right? So you expect the price to come back up to at least 36 cents at some point, which is a good sign for the future, depending on what happens here tomorrow. Depending on what happens here tomorrow. I think the worst case you see for algo, though, is simply just coming back and test this trend line. But it looks like longer term pattern, just like kind of like BTC, right? Yeah, and higher lows coming in, same resistance on the top side for the most part. Worst case, algo comes back down and tests this support down here around 31 cents, at least for the time being. All right, so take that for what you will. You know, we really gotta wait till tomorrow with a lot of these alts, man. For a lot of these alts, because right now they're gonna look bearish on the charts. But I will say this again. You get the 4-hour vector here as well. Boom. There's not really any patterns per se. It's sort of the same point as we saw with ETH. Right? Same point. Right here. You guys said BTC's moving. We'll check out it's moving a little bit. Give me 1 sec. Last thing on algo though. Right here. Okay? Same thing as ETH. You got the left shoulder, you got the head. Now if algo comes back up again, you need to get back over this level right here, man. 36 cents. If you don't, that's just a classic head and shoulders top for you to come back down to the downside. All right? And that's also taking the vector candle and just saying, screw you, I'm dumping. All right? So, we'll see. We say we're getting price action. Let's see. All right, here we go. Yes, here we are. Bitcoin's breaking below the wedge formation. Here we go. Here we go, man. 23,089. Horse guy's pumped right now.
Wow! I told you it was a good idea to short. Wait, I did not. I told you it was a good idea to sell my whole portfolio. I told you. We're going back down to zero. Yeah. I told you guys. I told you. Right, Jabba? Jabba, I am bullish too. I am bearish too now. I am bearish. I am now a bear. Wow, you're so smart, horse guy. You're so smart, buddy. Thank you for learning the ways. Short Bitcoin. We're in a bear market. Short. That's the only way you can make money right now. I'm so proud of you, horse guy. Wow, thank you so much. Now can I sniff you? The rising wedge that we talked about did break to the downside. Once again, they break down 68% of the time. So there you go, man. There you go. So you did break down. Now, like we said, we break down, but I'm still looking for Bitcoin to make the double bottom and rise back to the upside. Okay, now this could be the move here. This could just be the move. You might just make a higher low and come back up. But I'm still expecting, even though you've seen the dump, I'm not going to overreact to little dumpies. That's not what you do. You stick to what you drew before the move happens. Okay? And this is what I'm sticking to right now. We'll see if it plays out. If we dump lower, well, guess what, man? Guess what? I would probably expect... I'm going to draw the line right here at this wick. Okay? Like that. If it dumps lower than this, I would expect probably a little deviation. A slight deviation low to fake people out and then come back up. If I'm going to be honest. Just based off what I'm seeing, you're probably going to have the 15-minute that's going to be oversold here. And you might have a little bit of bullish divergence on the 15-minute. All right? So we'll keep watching. Bitcoin's coming back down to support again. We'll see if this holds up. I'm going to zoom into this support here. We want to see this support right here hold. I'm actually going to just adjust it because it's slightly off. There we go. We want to see this support hold for Bitcoin, which it basically is straight down
about 22,940 on a close. Okay, 22,940 on the close, man. That's what we want to see. So 22,940. I love double bottoms. Oh, fear and greed ads? Alpy, I got you today, my man. Let's check out the fear and greed ads real quick before as Bitcoin starts to dump to the downside. Let's see. Yeah, wow, yesterday we were at a 42. Holy moly, man. 31, people are fearful again. We got the true classic tees with no, I repeat, true classic tees with no discounts, man. With no discounts. I think the bottom dweller was actually trying to buy some earlier today. What's going on, guys? It's the bottom dweller. Yeah, guys, I was trying to get some true classic tees today from Jordan's ad, and there's no discounts, man. Listen, I'm all fiat right now. I'm all stablecoins. I'm not trying to buy anything right now because I'm waiting for 10K to buy the crypto lows. You know what I mean? I'm just patiently waiting for 10K. It's going to happen. But there's no discounts on True Classic Tees, so I don't think I want to FOMO into that right now either. It's kind of ridiculous, man. No ads. Hey, Ma! 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 No, don't worry. Don't worry, man. Ma, can you help me buy some True Classic Tees? What do you mean? No, Ma, I'm waiting for 10K with all my money. Can you help me out? No, man. All right, nuke drop. All right, no, but no ads. I guess you could say it's bullshit. And then Elliott Wave Power, Wave Basis. Guess someone knows that I'm watching Savvy lately, man. Someone knows. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're not clumped up at the lows anymore, which is slightly mad. Slightly mad. And we're not clumped up at the lows. All right, Bitcoin right now, still just kind of hanging. As Bitcoin likes to hang. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. New low incoming in the next month or two because Gareth Soloway said so. Gareth Soloway. Listen. Gareth Soloway's been right about the spare market. But if I don't remember correctly, okay? Well, here's what I'll say about Gareth Soloway. If I remember Gareth Soloway last summer as well, okay? Yeah, I will give Gareth Soloway his credit. He's been right. He's been totally right. What I'll say about Gareth Soloway last summer is Gareth Soloway was also very bearish at 30K last summer. And we know what happened. Okay? Every bear is going to be right sometimes. Every bull is going to be right sometimes. But everyone is always wrong. So just because Gareth Soloway says we're going to go lower does not mean that I think we're going to go lower. Because he's been wrong in the past, if you know what I mean, man. Because Gareth Soloway said so. Anyways, nobody said so. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's see. Because Stone Cold said so. I remember that back when I was a kid. Because Stone Cold said so. I used to watch wrestling. I'm not into wrestling anymore because now I know it's fake. But back when I used to think it was real, when I was a kid, I love that shit. You know, now when you watch it, it just looks so fake, man. They go. They stomp on the ground as they hit each other in the head. It's so fake, man. You guys still like wrestling? Anyone in the chat still like wrestling? I'm not gonna knock it if you do. Listen, I mean, a lot of things that people watch are fake nowadays. And people enjoy it, like every single reality TV show, right? But anyways, listen. Yeah, wrestling. As soon as I figured out, that's just kind of how I am. As soon as I figured out that wrestling was fake, I instantly didn't like it anymore. You know what I mean? But I was a huge wrestling fan in the old days. The Undertaker was my fave. Oh, the Undertaker was the shit. He was the shit back then. Holy moly. Jordan just discovered it's fake last year. Man, The Rock was good. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? that was a nice. I forget what the Undertaker's thing was. The Undertaker was like, I forget what the Undertaker said. Oh no, he just looked at you like this. I'm so not as intimidating as the Undertaker. Look at me. This is my intimidate. This is me trying to be intimidating. Oh god, no, that's me trying to be intimidating. Don't tell Jordan about Santa. Bob still believes in Santa.
Mom! Mom, can we open the presents tonight? Santa! What do you mean Santa didn't come yet? Oh, shit. I'm so excited for Santa. Yes! I can't believe I'm still 35 and I still get excited for Santa. Mom, can we put the cookies out? Yeah? Can we put sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies too? Oh, yeah, chocolate chip. Yeah, Santa loves chocolate chip cookies. And carrots for the reindeer. Yeah, okay. Can we give him, I'm gonna give him one chip too. I'm so excited.
Oh, man. Femi said, Bob, it's August. Oh, God. All right. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? All right. Let's see you guys else are saying in here. Holy moly, man. Kareem said, Jordan, BTC has also tested the 200-week EMA. The 200-week EMA? Let's see. We got. So the weekly... Let's go. Let's bring up our little EMA here. Wait, isn't it on this chart? Hold on. Let me keep it on this. Where's the 200-week? Bro, I don't know. This is the 200-week, isn't it? Yeah. Bro, the 200-week is all the way up here. I don't know if you meant on a different chart, but the 200-week EMA we have not tested yet for Bitcoin. That's all the way up at 26,600 at the moment. Okay? So we have not tested that just yet. We have tested it on total market cap, though. Which total market cap, we got above it, and now we're still kind of hovering above it. We want to get a weekly close, a full weekly close above this. Okay? Right now, we did close last week above, which means we opened above it this week. Now we want to close it back above it, so we get a full candle body above. We get a full candle body above the 200-week EMA. That's at least a pretty good sign here. A pretty good sign for BTC in the short, or for crypto in the short term. We're sort of playing with it right now. We're actually sitting right on top of it as we speak. Literally right on top of it as we speak. So we'll see if we hold it. Tomorrow is going to be the telling sign, I think. Tomorrow will be the telling sign, man. A lot of us are just waiting. I'm just waiting, right? Today's we're just kind of talking about the possibilities and things like that. In reality, none of us knows. But it's a waiting game. No moon. Facts, Dave. Let's see. Rest in peace. Oh, he probably means the SMA. Yeah, we're testing it to the downside. Right here. We're just kind of hovering above it, right? We got back above it. We've now come and back tested it on 3 candles. Or 2 candles, if I can count. Holy shit. 2 candles. And now we're obviously trying to confirm it as support and continue to the upside. All right, that's it. All right, Bitcoin did get a close below the wedge. Okay, so now we want to see, is it going to continue lower, or is that the end of the move? I do think, based off what wedges usually do, they usually come back down and test the lows. So I will hold to the fact that, either way, whether it makes a higher low here, you still got the W formation, or it comes back down a little bit lower, you still got the W formation. Either way, I expect something like this to play out, like I said earlier today. Or sorry, not earlier today. Earlier this stream, if you know what I mean. We do this earlier this stream. So far, it's playing out pretty well. All right. What else is coming up here? I saw Near's kind of just chilling. Everything's chilling, man. Everything is chilling. Chilling. So you know what? Today's probably gonna be a little bit shorter of a stream. I'm gonna move it to the let's chill section. Once again, if you guys want me to check any altcoins, just let me know. For the rest of the stream today, I'm just gonna chill because, like I said, a lot of it is depending on tomorrow. Okay, a lot of it's depending on tomorrow. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not, you know? So we are going to chill. You guys like to just kind of chill anyways. I think a lot of you guys will agree with me too about what I'm saying. All right. Let's see. Filecoin. ADA. We can check a few alts. I'll kind of jump around alts and just kind of chill. Jim said, "Keep talking. You're getting me hot now." Oh, Jim. Hey, Jim. I don't think you want me, but you want my mom. Here you go. Hey, Jim Kennedy. You like my son? Well, I like you, baby. Hey, Jim. You know, it's been a while for me. Me and Mike didn't end very well. Mike's kind of an asshole. You know what I mean? So, hey, Jim, you know, I'm single. Don't take her! She's a friggin' Karen! Now, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of an a-hole, but, like, she sucks! Stay away from that bitch! Alright? Jim, you want nothing to do with Karen, okay? I'm telling you right now. Stay away from her. She is evil. Alright? She literally bitches about everything. Right? Every store she goes to. She wants to speak to the damn manager. I can't handle that. Alright? That's all I have to say. It's ridiculous. She is too much of a Karen. Stay away from her. He said Karen and Mike should wrestle. I think actually Karen would win. Because he's old. She's so hot. You should. No, but Ada, man. Ada Babega. Let's see what we got. So, Ada. Bada bida beta. Oh, by the way, let me get you guys the. We'll check out Ada. I'm gonna get you guys the link to the other channel in case you want to check it out. Like I said, I'm gonna be uploading shorter videos over on the other channel where I talk about different things. Because here, listen, man, I'm live streaming, so I'm a lot of times I'm talking about live prices. I don't have a lot of time to talk about longer term stuff like I like to. So over there, I'm gonna upload like longer term stuff that I like to talk about. You guys know I like that stuff. So, and I miss talking about longer term charts. Talking about longer term charts on live streams. It's too much. A lot of times there's too much price action. So I'll get you guys that link shortly. Ada, what are we watching here? Do we break down from Ada? Let's see. So we got this upward sloping trend line. Looks like we did break down. Okay, we did break down from this trend line from Ada, which we did not, I guess, we didn't want to see for the short term. Depending on how you want to draw, right? Yeah, like that. So we did break the trend for Ada. You guys can see we smacked it. If we zoom in here, okay, you can see that we broke down, we came back up, we retested it as resistance, and now you're looking to get the move to the downside. So, I would probably expect, look for support here again. I mean, a lot of these alts are going to have support coming up right at these wicks at about 50.6 cents. You want to hold that level, man. You want to hold that level for Ada. If that doesn't hold, you're coming back down to at least 48, around 48.8. All right, so watch out for that. But you did technically break trend, so I got to assume that you're going to at least test the lows here again and try to make a W pattern to come back up. Where's my... Oh, Shiza, man. Let me get off this. Shiza! That's my ADA chart. There we go. But I do want to state this. I want to continue to state this. Okay? If you look at ADA's last... it's not quite there yet. You could argue that it is. Right? If you take the last lows, you got bullish divergence, you got the 4-hour stock RSI bottomed out, and you got this 200 EMA coming in. Will we come back down and test the 200 EMA and try to come back up? Maybe. But you got some signs that you could at least see a short-term move to the upside. Because you got your 4-hour stocks at the bottom there, and I'm sure the 1 hour's coming up, but the 1 hour's also getting pretty close to being oversold too. So I would expect a move up even if we're gonna dump back down lower, I would expect to move up first for ADA, man. It's the same point as BTC. And you guys know I love my RSI trend lines. I would, before I would get super pumped for ADA, I would want to see this RSI trend line break right here. Boom, that breaks. All right, that's a ticket. We're coming up. But right now we're finding resistance on it right here. All right. So that's ADA. We got to get back over this trend line, dude. We got it, man. All right, let's see. So Bitcoin's still moseying its way back down. Mosey. Nate said, I'm still trying to become a member. I keep getting declined. Nate, I don't know why that is, but hey, sometimes YouTube can be that way. You know what I mean? Drunk Bear said, shh, my kid is in the room. Drunk Bear. Kids love this sound. So let me play this.
Everybody panic, we're going to 0. Strap up, we're going to the moon. We're going to 100K tomorrow.
There you go. All right. Let's see what else we got. We're gonna hang on Bitcoin for a little bit, man. What else do we got? I mean, there's still some alts that. I mean, alts got pretty nice pullbacks today. They did. You guys can see that Link's pulling back now. That's a good sign. We want to see Link pull back. That's a really, really nice sign. Thank the Lord. Link is pulling back, my friends. That's nice. We don't want to see Link keep pumping without the rest of the market. There we go. Link getting resistance on the top of the wedge formation. There we go. Come back down, baby. Come back down, at least for now. Let the other coins pump. We don't want Link to pump as much as I want it to. I don't want Link to pump, my man. What's going on, Ed? What's going on, Ed? Good to see you, bud. He said, what up, Jordan? He's hyped. Good to see you in the chat, my man. You know, there's a lot of alts that came back down to support, man. Like, listen, here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say, my friends. And this is all coming down to you. If you truly believe, in your gut that Bitcoin's gonna pump from here, not because you want it to, because you think it will. Okay, there's two differences here. Not because you want it to, because you think it will. A lot of altcoins have come back down to major support levels. Okay, Gala is a good example. Okay, previous resistance, previous support is now back at the support. If you believe that Bitcoin will pump tomorrow, there's some juicy pickings for altcoins coming in here. All right, some very, very juicy pickings. Gala's at support. It's down a decent amount. You guys know me. I only like to buy 20% dips. Gala is down about 8% from its most recent high. From this peak, it's down about 12%. I mean, it's up to you. But altcoins have gotten a decent pullback. You know what I mean? Don't feel. Do you think it's gonna? Do you think? But no, seriously, Gala's at a good point. I mean, there's a lot of them that are good points that pulled back significantly today. AVAX. I think AVAX comes a little bit lower here, based off what I'm seeing. Yeah, AVAX got a massive pump today. Let me go to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, AVAX chart. It's at an interesting point. I still think AVAX will, at the very least, will come back down and test like this previous high at like 26.64. It did come back down and test this high though. So AVAX down a decent amount. XRP still hasn't really moved. If you like XRP, I still think XRP is a good buy for where it is. 36 cents. Really hasn't moved in this whole pump. Doge, if you believe in Doge really hasn't moved in this whole pump. Still just kind of range locked here on Captain Doji. All right. Downward trending resistance, upward trending support. Still just range locked. So Doge, I think, is a good point. Let me see. We already talked about ADA. ADA dropped decent amounts. Uniswap. You know, and this is only if you think Bitcoin's going to pop. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But, you know, Uniswap's another one, which Uni's been kind of leading the market on this pump. Uni's got bullish divergence. 4-hour stock cross to the upside. So take it for what you will. Uni also is at a decent spot. You know what I mean? I'm not saying these can't go lower. It's only if you think Bitcoin's going to pump. But anyways, it is at a decent spot. Uni from its highs is down about 15%. It was down to almost 20% earlier. So take it for what you will. I mean, I'm just going through a couple different alts, hot ticketed here. BNB I think is still a little bit too high. If you were to buy, I think BNB's not at a point where I would scoop it up. Matic, same type of point. I mean, Matic, it's not down significantly. Let me see. So Matic, I guess it's down about 13%, same as the other ones. You know what I mean? So it's totally up to you guys what you want to do, obviously. But Matic, I think, also did break trend. Let me see. Yeah, Matic broke trend too. So I will say this about a couple alts. Alts broke trend, but alts don't care what Bitcoin. Alts don't care because Bitcoin's going to lead the show. So 1, 2, 3 touches on Matic. You did break trend to the downside on a couple different of these alts, and you actually back tested and you got a continuation. Now we want to see from Matic is you want to see these lows hold right here. If these lows don't hold, man, 50 EMA is inbound, 81 cents. All right, so watch those 2 levels for Matic. Those are probably 2 levels I'd scoop up some Matic if you believe prices are going higher. What else? Sol still coming back down to support. If you look at Sol here, I actually don't mind where Sol is. Sol actually looks pretty good, right? Upward sloping trend line here. Anywhere, I mean, if you bought Sol here, you're happy. Here, you were happy. Here, you were happy. Here, you were happy. Anytime it tests this trend line, it seems like it goes back up to test the top here. So, Sol, I would probably pick up a little bit more Sol at the bottom of this trend line, back down to like 39.2. You know what I mean? So we'll see if that holds as well. But Sol, same point, 39.2. If that breaks though, just be careful. Just be careful. Obviously, depends on what you're thinking here. 23.38 for BTC, by the way. They should name ADA procrastination coin. That's true. That's very, very true. Joe, why is tomorrow so important for crypto? It's important for the whole economy because you're getting the CPI data come out. It's going to show us if inflation is tapering off, which would lead people to believe that the rate hikes will cool down going into September. If it's lower than expected, or if it's lower than last time, or if it's higher. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, if it's higher, who knows? Because it was higher last time, and the market still pumped. So I would say it's important if it's lower. If it's higher, to toss up what the market's going to do. You know? Who knows? But it is. It is. MC, what's up, bud? John, have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I might call it a stream relatively shortly here because I know Bitcoin's coming back down, but it's not doing anything I wouldn't expect it to do at the moment. But yeah, tomorrow. I mean, yesterday wasn't really important, I would say. Yeah, yesterday we were in. It was an important support level that we actually broke, which kind of nullified the pattern we were looking at. Bet it stays the same. What's up, Nate? There's golden crosses coming for everything in the next couple of days. 21 EMA across the 50. Yeah, on the daily, the daily is actually coming in pretty hot within the next couple of days. That's very true, Art. So when's the last time we got one of those? Let's see. We got one right here that led to further price action to the upside. We got one right here that led to further price action to the upside. We got one right here. We actually got a temporary dump, but we pumped into the cross. Okay, and maybe it's more important to look at what you do into the cross. This one, yeah, I mean, the same type of deal. You pumped into the cross. This one, well, let me go back to this one real quick. This one, yeah, same thing. You pumped into the cross. I'm going to keep looking at it. This could be interesting. It's a good point, John. This one, you to hold, didn't get crosses, didn't get crosses. This one right here, yeah, you pumped into the cross. This one right here, yeah, you pumped into the cross. I mean, a A lot of these you pumped into the cross, bro. Listen, I'm not making shit up. I'm just looking at the charts. This one you pumped into the cross. Let's see. This one right here, you got the cross. This one, you kind of just went sideways. After the cross, you dumped. Sort of a fake out cross. But this whole 2019 period was super friggin' weird, man. Super weird. This pump right here was just... This was just a weird ass pump at the time, man. Like the daily, you just like moon to the upside in 2 days. If you were in the crypto market back then, you knew how weird this pump was. It just didn't make any sense. Anyways, let's see. And I'm gonna look at a few more because now I'm interested. This one right here, you pumped into the cross. Holy shit, man! Is there gonna be one that you can nullify this? Yeah, you didn't get any crosses here. All right, this is probably the first one you could probably say you can nullify. This was in 2018, where you still actually pumped into the cross though. You still actually continued up a little bit higher into the cross. You crossed, went up a little bit higher, then dumped. This one, yeah, pumped into the cross. You crossed, you pumped up higher too. This is pretty legit, man. This one, yeah, I mean, you pumped up. Listen, I'm not going to go all the way back in time. But holy shit, man. You actually, like, almost every single time, besides really 2019, you pump before the cross, and when you get the cross, you actually still go up a little bit higher. At least, at the very, very least, if not higher. It's actually pretty crazy, man. So we'll see. I know we're dumping right now. But, I mean, who cares? It's the 15-minute time frame. It is what it is. We zoom out, look at the 4 hour. This is what the candle looks like. You know what I'm saying? So... let's you know, keep it down a notch a little bit. This is what the 4 hour candle looks like right now. Anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna call it a stream. Tomorrow's a big day, man. So we're probably gonna end up, depending on how the markets look, we're probably gonna end up doing a pretty long stream tomorrow morning. So get ready for a nice long stream tomorrow morning. If the markets are pumping, dumping, whatever way we're looking, 9:45. Open to everyone. I'll see you guys at the 9:45 stream tomorrow morning. Look out for a video tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'll be able to update it because, you know, everything going on there with the CPI tomorrow. Also, 7 p.m. tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. Let me actually get you real quick, if I can, here real quick, guys. So I know you guys, you know, really care about this. Hold on. Let me get you guys this channel page. So if you guys want to go subscribe to this, you can. I'll be uploading shorter videos over here. For everyone that doesn't have time, maybe a day, you can't watch my longer video, you can go watch this one. Let's see. Let me get you this channel, man. Let's see. If it pops up for me. Because you know you want to pop up for me, buddy. Right here. Here we go. I'm bullish on this. Let me copy this. Copy. Okay. Let me paste this in here. Boom. Okay. There's the channel link, guys. If you want to, that's my second channel. I'm going to be uploading videos over there. All right. There's it in the chat. Go subscribe to that. You guys will see a video over there tomorrow. All right. And every day going forward. I'm going to make it a point to upload every single day over there. So there's the link in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming out today. Tomorrow's a big day, man. Let's get excited. Whatever we do tomorrow, we're pumping. We're dumping right now, but I actually think the fact that we're literally, we should do a raid. I don't know how to do a raid. Does anyone know how to do a raid? Because I would totally raid someone right now. How do you raid, man? I know they came out with YouTube raids. No, but honestly, tomorrow's a big day. Let's get excited. I know we're dumping right now, but I actually think it's good that we're dumping right now because you know what that tells me? The last 2 times that we dumped into these bearish news events, bearish quote unquote news events, we ended up pumping back up to the upside. All right, so be ready, man. We're gonna be coming out with we're gonna be live probably a long time tomorrow, combined with the 2 streams. So catch you guys later. Adios, amigos. Peace out, guys. Peace. Blah, 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 blah. Don't do anything I'm gonna do. Don't panic, sell your crypto. Get ready for tomorrow. Peace. We're going to the moon, in my opinion, by the way. See you guys.